jerseys everywhere, and it's an open passage. The 18-year-old scores.
That's right, this man right here is just 18 and on the world stage. A generational talent, a phrase often used in sports, but for 18-year-old Isaiya Katoa, it's a description that seems right on the money. Katoa comes as the cream of the current crop, ranked unofficially as the number one prospect for players aged 18 or under. In 2023, he remains a chance to start in the halves for the Redcliffe Dolphins' inaugural NRL game. This video will detail Isaiah's story to this point and why he has the attributes to become the NRL's next superstar. Katoa's story begins in Wellington, New Zealand, where he played rugby union till the age of 10, before moving over to Australia to join older brother Sione Katoa, who was playing at the Penrith Panthers at the time. Playing rugby league for the first time for the Glenmore Park Brumbies in Western Sydney, Katoa would play both league and union growing up. It's here in his youth where Katoa built a complete game, developing the kicking skills needed to be effective in rugby union, whilst also having the sleight of hand and footwork needed to break the line in rugby league. Katoa would evolve into a complete player. A stud at the Glenmore Park Brumbies, Isaiah became one of the household names in the Penrith District Rugby League competition. His ability in union would also be recognised with a full scholarship at Barker College to play fly half. A true multi-sport talent, Katoa would star for the Panthers' Harold Matthews side and would be selected to the under-19 SG Ball side in 2022. Scoring 2 tries and 8 straight conversions the opening 2 games, Katoa continued his tear, leading the Panthers side to an SG Ball premiership. He would do this all whilst also leading Barker College's rugby union side to the CAS premiership as well. Katoa would also be selected into the New South Wales and Australian schoolboys sides, which recognised Australia's elite youngest talent. The prestigious selection put him into a side which throughout its history has featured NRL superstars like Greg Inglis, Brad Fittler and Steve Menzies. Katoa's rise has been meteoric, and he proactively started to look forward towards the path to playing first grade. The big issue was the Penrith Panthers currently feature the incumbent New South Wales Blues halves and premiership winners in Nathan Cleary and Jerome Luai. They are arguably the best halves partnership in the competition, and the likelihood that Isaiah could make the first grade side in the 6 or 7 jumper was quite slim. Katoa had quickly become the highest touted prospect in the sport, with NRL clubs knowing Isaiah's situation. They became hungry for his signature. Approached by various clubs, the offer from Wayne Bennett and the Dolphins stood out for Katoa. A new club, a fresh start, where he could actively contend for the halfback starting role under one of the greatest coaches in the sport's history. It was appealing. Katoa had been trained and nurtured in the Penrith system, and this would make it a difficult decision to sign with the Dolphins. The Panthers, who felt betrayed, would banish him from featuring again for the club, as they feel they did not need to develop a player that would be leaving the club at season's end. Katoa would persevere though, featuring in the local competition for the Brumbies to remain fit. He would also be selected in the train-on squad for Tonga as they prepared for the upcoming World Cup. The Panthers would eventually U-turn on their decision to banish him from the Jersey Flegg side, as the class was needed. Featuring for the Jersey Flegg side during the final series, he would cap off his stint with Penrith with this clutch play.
It's Katoa again for the win. Katoa this time.
This would win the Penrith Panthers the Jersey Flegg Cup in what was an excellent way to finish his time at Penrith, winning both the competitions in the under-19 and 21 New South Wales comps. This stellar year would put him into contention for the Tongan World Cup jersey before even playing a professional game. Quite remarkable, at just 18 years of age, Katoa would be selected for Tonga at the 2022 Rugby League World Cup, a moment he described as truly special. He wasn't just selected to make the numbers either. Starting in 3 of the 4 games for Tonga at the World Cup and scoring a try, he showed he was more than capable against some of the best in the world. Heading into the 2023 NRL season, we have already seen glimpses of Katoa's quality. With his direct style of play, he's a running half that's able to provide good shape for his backs and has this innate awareness for openings, able to perform these simple but effective steps and drop-off passes to create tries. He has been given rave reviews by his teammates, with Cody Nikorima stating, "For such a young bloke, he's very calm and mature." The thing that I most like about him is his tempo when he's playing, going from slow to fast or fast to slow. Jared Wallace would add, he hasn't even played an NRL game yet, but he leads the team around like he's played 50. With Katoa, a teenager, there is no doubt there's a lot of pressure on the young star. There will be plenty of hurdles, and whether Katoa will grab that starting spot for the Dolphins come round 1 remains to be seen. But under the tutelage of Wayne Bennett and with the skill set Katoa already inhibits, there is no telling how great Isaiya Katoa could really be. That's all for this video, just to look at one of the hottest prospects in footy right now. I'm excited to see what Isaiya can produce in 2023. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Less than 10% of the viewers are subscribed and it really helps the channel out. We're on the road to 15k subs, so let's keep it going. And as always, a big thank you for watching.